Live fishing, fishing live streaming, catching giant fish on the Wisconsin River, fall sturgeon fishing, sturgeon, catching sturgeon, live sturgeon fishing, live fall sturgeon fishing. You guys can hear me real good on the headset? Test, test. Let's get that back over there. Hopefully this is still going. I don't know. I need to check my audio. And is the audio still going? It seems like it is. So I'm going to be testing out these new microphones. So I can put this actually in there. Hopefully it won't overheat. All right, got that balanced. Sorry about that, guys. I stepped out of the picture and it kind of made the thing go weird. You guys hear me pretty good? Do I got good audio? I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to do a test. I need you guys to be my ears. I'm going to walk over there and talk. And if you can hear me, I need you to type number 1. Can you hear me okay over here? If you can hear me, type cat, C-A-T, cat. And that will let me know my audio is working for over here. Type the word cat. I'm coming back now. Awesome, Northern. Thank you. All right, so we are on the Wisconsin River again today. It is a much different day than it was yesterday. We're sturgeon fishing again. This is September sturgeon fishing month. There's been a few splashes. A couple people down here fishing too. They haven't caught anything so far, but they were the same people yesterday that said that they caught a bunch of sturgeon. So on that note, stick with me. I'm going to warm the poles up, do some intros because I'm filming a long form video as well. And I'll keep you guys are going to be following me the whole time. And I figured a way out around that battery problem. So let's see if the battery problem is solved. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I solved the battery too. So start the tracking again. It lost me for a second. So we're on the Wisconsin River. Let me give you a quick rundown on what it looks like. That's called the point. And over there is that over there is River's Edge. So that's, this right here today where I'm fishing, I call this the sand pits. If there is sturgeon, they're going to be coming in. So yesterday we caught 2. So hopefully today we will catch more. But I got to find my lighter, bait the hooks, and then we're good to go. We're just starting out, so. There's my lighter. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe. We're out here on the sand flats today. September is sturgeon month, so hopefully we are going to catch some sturgeon for you. And basically a sturgeon 101. Blah. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. It is fall, which means sturgeon fishing in Wisconsin. They gotta be 60 inches long to keep them. But in this video, hopefully we'll catch a couple for you. You can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what I'm using. So basically a sturgeon 101 video. So on that note, keep your lines tight. Hey, let's get these warmed up. I looked over the footage yesterday on the audio on that live stream, and it actually was a perfect 10. Although today we have no wind at all. So any movement or vibration on these poles, I can see it right away. And there has been stuff jumping. So personally, I think this is going to be a good day. I think we have to cast out a little fur, but that's okay too, because that's what these poles are meant. In the springtime, in this spot, I always catch sturgeon. Actually, in the fall spot too. This is exactly where Isaac and Barks was. Yes, a couple days ago. So I'm gonna try my luck now. Let's get this cast way up there. That's where we want it. Let's get this one out there. Probably gonna catch a lot of drum today too. Oh, I grabbed the crap pole. That's okay. That one will be the mid pole. We'll grab some bells. There we go. I guess if you go too far that way, the gimbal kind of stops. So I'll make sure to turn off tracking when I walk that way. So we're in the long haul today. I did figure out the battery problem. I'm gonna adjust this. So we can see better. That's a lot better. I got the gimbal set up right. What do we got for viewers so far? We got 76, 78 people. Welcome. Screen is blurry. It's blurry because the thing tilted. It should be better. Is it better now? Let me know. We got 78 people, 13 likes. Double click that screen. Subscribe to the channel. Did it clear up? Screen clear up a little? Depends on the angle. Yeah, this area is two bars compared to the other spot yesterday, which was a lot clearer. So bear with me. If it's too bad, let me know. I'll move. I heard some big splashes while I was setting up. I missed it. I don't know if he's still there, but it looked like it was a pike or a muskie. Maybe he's still in there. He's in the old whopper plopper today. It's a bunch of shad. Looks like shad. Be good to get a top water blowout. A little bit of green algae in the water too, I'm noticing. Come on, sturgeon. Such a beautiful day today. Come on, muskie. Give me a muskie. Sturgeon or muskie today? Sturgeon or muskie? 3 fish. I need 3 fish today in order to make a video. Actually, it'd be cool to catch a whole bunch of fish and just keep the sturgeon. Put those on video. That was a bite. That was a tap. Could have been debris too, but we'll see. You know what? I could actually put myself on the left side. Like this, I think. Well, that's not the command. The command is this, I think. Oh, do I gotta be closer? Yeah, now I'm on the left side. As I almost just stepped on my whopper plopper. That wouldn't have been good. I hope these sturgeon come. Let me see if I stop tracking and go back over here and start tracking if it centers. Oh, it only puts me on the left side again. That's cool. So I'll just put it back. There we go. I'm glad the audio works too. Let's see what he's saying. Good. Hello, what are we fishing for? We are fishing for sturgeon. Um, September is sturgeon month for Wisconsin, so I was here yesterday. I caught 2 at the end of the live stream. I caught kind of a fairly nice one. So we're going to try to catch some more today. There's no wind today. It's completely calm. So thanks for asking. I also got my whopper plopper for northern pike, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, and of course muskie if I was to get one of those. So thanks for asking. That was a good question. Got 24 likes. How many people watching? 92. Awesome. Let's get back to fishing. Actually, you know what? I should just keep my phone charged the whole time. I found a way to charge the phone while using the gimbal now, which is really cool. I did order phone cases, but now that I figured out the workaround. So I can have this puppy going live for 5-6 hours if I want now, which is good because that was the justification of even buying it. Let's hit that plopper again for a while. It's an interesting day. I'm surprised my poles aren't on fire right now. That's a pike in the water over there. He needs to come over this way. He's going after the shad. And I do have a shad colored whopper plopper on right now, so it's just a matter of him showing up over here and then I'll probably nail him. Or something else if it's over here. They just got to hear that percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's later. Wong wee, wong wee. Sounds more like Deliverance. It's a beautiful day to be outside, guys. And there's a bite. I'm fishing deep with that pole in the channel, so if there's sturgeon, they're gonna be in there. I should probably check the pole anyways. Ooh, the water came up. The water came up a foot. They must have the dam open. Kerplunk. Straighten this line out since that got all foobarred. Wow, this got foobarred up real good. I gotta hit that. I'm sorry, guys. That's that pike. I gotta nail him. He's over here. It's just a matter of where he's at. There he is. He's going after that shad. He'd be further down. He'd be over here. Take the bait. Nothing. All right, let's get that pole back in the water. Betty Spaghetti. We got some Betty Spaghetti going on right here. fixed. Well, we're going to watch these water levels because since I've been here, the water has come up 1 foot. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Wisconsin Dells is where we're at. We are fall sturgeon fishing. C-130. Here comes the speedboat. Produces lots of waves, which is not bad. Except when they do it right in front of you. What do, you know? My screen kind of went dark. Must be on like some kind of bright display. 147 watching. I'm trying to see what everybody's saying. They do have gators in Wisconsin. Yeah, we do not. I lived in Florida. They have gators there, but I have never seen an alligator in Wisconsin. Be kind of cool if they did, though. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I'd do if I saw a gator. I'd probably freak out, man. Freak out. Well, I'm going to put this over here because I want to test to see how much the transmission goes. And if those are better than my other earbuds, I mean, if I can keep the phone not on me, that would be good because then I would be able to do more recording and not worry about the phone accidentally shutting off in my pocket. Definitely an upgrade, guys. I'm gonna go back over here for a second. I gotta stop the tracking because I don't want it to max out. There we go. All right, I'm back. Back because it seems like the water table is starting to rise. I'm gonna put the poles back a little bit. These weren't in the water when I set them up. Now they are, so. Put that one there. Put this one here. And move the chair back a little bit. Move this back just a tad. All right, cool. Move this over a little bit, about there. I'd like to catch one sturgeon today. One lonely sturgeon. Just give me one. I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Those people left. They were fishing on the beach. See if I can see. It's safer. I gotta stop this because it keeps moving when I'm trying to read. Okay. Thanks, Robinson. Let's get you out in a boat. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it is kind of rising fast, I noticed. We'll see how fast it rises. Hopefully it won't be at an unsafe distance or environment. That would suck. I mean, it ain't gonna rise like all the way back because that's when we're flooded. It may go up another 2 feet though. If it does, it'll be right around this level, and that's still doable. I'm gonna sit down for a second. So the current seems to be pulling to the dam, which is good. I mean, usually when I fish here for walleye sturgeon in the fall, I catch a ton load of walleye here. And I actually catch a lot of sturgeon in this spot. That's why I came down here today. I was supposed to have a friend with me and her son, but I'm kind of glad they didn't show up today because he probably might have not have caught anything because they were on a short time. They had to be gone at like 1 o'clock. And of course, that's not kosher. Sometimes you got to be here all day just to catch one, but it's always worth it when you do. That one had a dip. All right, I'm gonna pause the tracking because I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I just don't need it to track my wiener. Weeder. It's like that Leslie Nielsen movie where the guy's using the bathroom and he has his mic on. And he's not in the camera, but you hear the splashing sounds in the toilet. That would be funny, but I'm trying not to let that happen. Swaying motions. See some of our old fire pits here from the spring. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm coming back. Hopefully I didn't lose a lot of you. Don't know why my screen's going dark though. That's kind of weird. Maybe I should do a poll. Sturgeon. All right, guys, cast your vote. I got a poll in there. What do you guys think I will catch? And I see my screen starting to get brighter again. That's cool. A little bit. I got a big boat going by, Jetty. Uh, so, how to catch Wisconsin sturgeon in the fall? Stay tuned. So, how to catch fall sturgeon on the Wisconsin River? That sucked. There's the camera right there. Okay. Hey, everybody, it's fall time, and you know what that means in Wisconsin? Sturgeon fishing. So, let's do a sturgeon 101 today. Gear setup, what to use for the bait, how to get them in, how big they have to be, and other requisites. Anyways, thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for a fantastic video. That was dorky as hell. Dorky. Jesus, yesterday I had 3 drum by now. It's amazing what the weather makes such a difference. I mean, it's like not even like, I mean, it's nice in Apple, no Adidas. What do you say? Apple Adidas. There you go. Happy. Hey, Tricky Ricky's on here. What's up, Tricky Ricky? I haven't seen you in a while. A minute. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Got new camera upgrade, as you can see. Got a gimbal tracking, and we got a DJI mini mic for dedicated audio for the live streams. And my Tourette's when I'm not in front of the camera making weird sounds or noises. My Tourette's ain't that bad though. It's minor Tourette's. Oh, these just, I'm in the target area. I just don't understand why they're not hitting. Let's sit down for a minute. Yeah, there you go. You can go over there, just don't come over here. You're gonna have the same problem as that one boat. Got a whole goddamn river. And walleye ain't biting anyways, my friend. Not for another couple weeks. When walleye are biting, I'll just let you know, this area right here is a hot spot. You'll have like 15 boats here. And like if you were to come here and there's nobody here and you're fishing, you would still get 15 boats. It's just hilarious. Like last year I saw a couple boaters like getting fights, I mean yelling. It's pretty funny. It's like, oh, if you really want to catch walleye, go up to the dam. That's where the big females are. Not by some lonely YouTuber that's just trying to catch a fish today. Well, I'm going to be out here for a while, so if I don't catch a fish today in the 5 hours that I'm fishing on this live stream, I am actually going to be extremely disappointed because, as you guys know that follow my channel, I definitely catch fish. So let's see. I don't know how the harmonies are. 79 people, 60 likes. I had 100 likes yesterday in an hour. I also had 277 people watching, which was crazy. I've never had that many people watching my live stream at one time. But I need to catch a fish for you guys because that's why you're here. Wish I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Let's see what this pole's doing. I tell you though, those shad are jumping. A couple big splashes here and there, but I throw a plopper in whatever it's his face and it just doesn't want it. Let's do some whopper plopper and whopper plopper. Why do they call you the whopper plopper? Because I percolate. Percolate. Let's try over. There just needs to be like a big old muskie just sitting in there, just waiting to ambush and then see the whopper plopper and just devour it. It'd be my first muskie I've ever caught if I do. And that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna shoot it more this way and come towards the shore at an angle. See if there's something over here cruising the shelf line. Let's try over on this side. Hopefully that audio is recording on the other microphone. I have the transmitter about 20 feet away, so. My old microphones, you couldn't have your transmitter more than 5 feet away and it started to phase out. So I had to correct that. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Well, that hurt. I'm like pricking your finger. I guess I came out of range, so. Oh, you you saw the prick from the yeah, that hurt. Apparently I can't go certain areas because if I do, the gimbal seems to stop working. I don't know why that is. Maybe if I turn the tripod so it's more angled facing me, that might be a better resolution. Yeah, that looks like it's better already. All right, let's bring these in and recast them. I think I'm going to cast uh, a little more shallow because obviously the deep water doesn't seem to be working. That's good. Just don't know where these sturgeon are today. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I should have went to my other spot. Of course, this is all foobarred. Thought my other bell was going off for a second. All right, I'll reel this guy in and then I'll cast them both out at the same time. Interesting, nothing is biting. I am actually really surprised. Oh, I have a fish, I think. Nope. He went after it though, because I felt the pull, but he got off. So yeah, I guess the fish are there. So let's warm them up. Get it back out there. Get it back out there. Okay, let's cast it back out. That one's a good area. Current will drag it. Let's get this guy. I'm not going to cast this guy as far out just because I need to kind of check where everything is going. There we go. Bring it back a little. Bugs ain't bad. I'm grateful for that. Let's see what we got going on. Catch and cook. Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. Not the drum or sturgeon, the walleye. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I would love to do that. So everything's going good so far. Good sound. Good movement. You guys are entertained, I hope. Is this not entertainment? Better if I caught a fish. Different depths. Different steps to get different depths. Check my audio or my head cam. Yeah, it's still working. Let's check the microphone see if that is still. Let me stop this. That might have been a stick. Still charging. Let's see what it's good catching, fishing. I want on a boat and get 5 fish in 2 hours. Yeah, that's awesome. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, I have people that want to take me on a boat actually. Wow, only 20 people watching. That dropped. Wonder if that was a network jump. All right, well, something's playing with this, so I'm gonna fiddle faddle. I'm gonna do a fiddle faddle. First fish of the day. Oh yeah, that's a sturgeon. That's a nice sturgeon, actually. Sturgeon on. I'm gonna open this bail up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's a sturgeon. He's pulling line too. First sturgeon of the day. I can't wait to see how big this guy is because he's got some bulk. You guys hitting this? Yep. Okay. Oh, he's pulling. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. First sturgeon. Oh yeah. That's a nice guy. He's not a gigantic one, but he's nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is what we were here for today, guys. Get that clippy out of him. Boom. I know that hurt. Hang on. Let's get you cleaned off. Oh, we got a wild one on our hand. All right. Grab him by the lungs. Nope. 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 Stop. All right, guys. The mighty Acipenser fulvensis, better known as a lake sturgeon. This guy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 years old. So that means he's about 24 inches long. Not big, he's kind of a baby, but he has been on this planet for 24 years. So this is what we're here for today, guys. And hopefully that's the start of many more. Let me get this on long form video and then I'm gonna release this guy. I'll bring him back, let you guys see him one more time. All right, everybody, first fish of the day, an Acipenser fulvensis, better known as a lake sturgeon. This is awesome. So we're using drop shot today with Nightcrawler, a 1 ounce egg, swivel, 50-pound leader, and 20-pound braid. He's trying to get away. These guys are strong. They're like sharks. If you ever caught a shark, you know. So on that note, let's let him go. All right, guys, first many. I'm gonna let this guy go. Hopefully we'll get a bigger one. Acipenser fulvensis. He is right back on the shore. That way. Come on. Come on. There you go, buddy. See ya. Well, I didn't disappoint. So let's catch another one. was some good action too, guys. I'm glad I got that on camera like I did. Let's get this straightened out. Get back out there. Just a little bit of Nightcrawler. Just a little bit of Nightcrawler is all you need, as I just tangled up my stupid line again. There we go. Crack kills. So wasn't that awesome? I mean, we got one. You know, he's not bad size. I mean, he's 24, maybe 25 inches, but still, it's a sturgeon. I mean, it's sturgeon season right now. So I'm glad I was able to do this live stream for sturgeon in Wisconsin on the river. I can't really see the screen, even with my glasses off. For some reason, my screen's kind of dimmed a little bit. But anyways, stick with. There's probably going to be a lot more, and there's probably going to be a trophy one coming up. They got to be 60 inches. Sturgeon got to be 60 inches to keep in Wisconsin in September. You also got to have a tag. So most of the sturgeon you're going to catch here are going to range between 24 and about 48 inches, give or take. But every once in a while, there's that big monster. So just hang with us. Maybe we'll catch that guy. I'm going to sit down for a minute. Get rid of my trash. Okay, back. That was cool, man. That was a nice fish. If I can get 2 more of those, I will be happy. Actually, I should show you guys the river. I don't know, for everybody that just came, this is the Wisconsin River. So I'll kind of give you a kind of like a 360 view of it. Yesterday I was fishing down there. I call that the chokehold. This right here, this is called the sand pits. And then over here, behind that ridge right there, that's River's Edge. So if you go around there, there's where the ducks go. There's a beach there, sandbar. I sometimes fish there too. I haven't very much this year because I've been having better luck out over here. And that place is actually kind of crowded. This is kind of a local spot. You know, if you're a local, you know this area. You know about the deer trail, how to get down here instead of walking 5 miles to get here. But yeah, we got some other spots too. Although I do have to say I caught my personal best walleye on the beach over there at River's Edge. That was 23.5 inches. And I'm telling you, in a couple weeks, I am going to try to break that because I just burned myself. I seen a YouTube video for a guy that was fishing over in the chokehold area in a boat. And he was pulling out 28-inch walleye. I mean, I was blown away by that. I was like, okay, I need to be fishing over there. So what is that? Is that a shadow? Oh, that's the blue-green algae bloom that's out right now. It would look like it took a dip. You know, that's the beautiful thing about sturgeon. You can tell too, because they don't go dunk, 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 dunk. Your pole just bends and then comes up. So it's the way the mouth is, the sucker. So that's how you can tell a sturgeon fish. Plus, I've been fishing so damn long, I know the difference. I mean, I can tell you what the fish is before I even pull it out of the water just by the feel of it. I thought about that last night when I was watching the video from yesterday. I was like, look how I'm calling these fish before they even come out of the water. It's just because I can tell the way they fight now. That was on a bunch of rocks. I could tell. It's the only thing I don't like about that area is there's a lot of rocks. I'm going to shoot this further out now again. So I'm fishing in about 30 to 45 feet of water out there. This is a shelf that goes down and then drops. So last time I was sturgeon fishing out here, I was the only one catching any. Everybody else was getting frustrated, and I realized it's because my pole allowed me to cast way out into the channel. And so I cast everybody's pole, and after that, everybody started catching fish. So that was nice. Let's do some plopper again. Some whopper ploppering. Oh, a lot of people watching. That's awesome. I come over here, the splashes are over there. I go over there, the splashes come back over here. We got some old timers down there singing to some really old 1970s country I'm hearing. I don't know if the audio's picking it up, but I don't think so. But why do you drink? Oh, right where I want it. I would laugh my ass off if a muskie nailed this thing today. Gonna get all tore up. Come on, 2 more sturgeon and I can make a long form video. We had a jiggle jiggle. Let this boat go by. Hopefully it'll make him bite it. Yep. He's definitely punching it. See what I told you about the boat? Always watch your poles when there's a boat. Nope. That's okay. I needed a new worm anyways. It's only got a little bit of a giblet. A giblet. Giblets. Or is it giblets? Giblets or giblets? That's word of the day. A giblet. All right. Hopefully that's a better outcome. Let me check the live feed, catch up on you guys, see what's going on. 154 watching. We got. All right, you guys still here? You guys still here? All right, so my phone, my phone overheated, so I just put the case on. Hopefully it sticks. I don't know how the tracking's gonna work because it's kind of heavy. It seems to be working okay, so I'm gonna turn the charger back on. All right, so 4 people. All right, you guys are all back. That's cool. Let's restart. You didn't miss anything. It's just my phone overheating. Hopefully this case will help. It's kind of a thick case, so if it falls off, which I hope it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to reset it and stuff like that. Let me just check the tracking. The tracking seems to be good. Are you guys still hearing me on my audio? If you guys can hear me on my audio, type the word dog. If the audio sounds good, clear from over here, type dog. That way I know the audio's also working. Let's see what you guys said. Anybody type dog? Yeah, I know, Rabbit. I put the case on. The sun was baking the thing, so hopefully this will work. You can hear the audio good though, I hope. It says it's on. Is I gotta stop this because I gotta look at the back to make sure that noise reduction is turned on. It is not. Weird. All right, well, I guess the noise reduction thing I'm not doing right, but that's okay. I mean, you guys can still hear me pretty good, right? Hopefully. Hopefully everything's okay. Besides, I can always edit it if it's not. Well, looks like the camera might die on the hat. That's okay, because I got more batteries. And the audio is not working, which sucks. So we will do a different TX. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Well, test it. Test, 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 test. I don't know if these are going to work or not. Hopefully it does. Just not having a good time with this audio. Pull that out. Put that back in. Seems like it's working right now, so hopefully it shall stay. If not, then the audio for this long form video is not going to be very good. Yeah, 74. I knew it dropped. Hello from Canada. Hey, Canada. Yeah, the water has come up 2 feet. I don't know where all these fish are today. Fucking snag. Well, I got my first snag of the day. And first line snap. Well, the good thing is it looks like some clouds are moving in, so maybe that will be a better help. Let me grab some gear, and I am going to redo this pole. not too impressed with these new lapel microphones I bought for long form video, to be honest with you. One of the microphones already stopped, and they're not supposed to. To be fair, I did grab the pair that were new, and I didn't examine the microphones, and they have tape on the charger ports that you gotta remove before you use them. It said it was charged, but I'm thinking not really. But if these microphones only last an hour, I think I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution for that as well. Because I gotta have good audio for you guys. Just like the live stream, but I need to have that for long form video too. And if I didn't have to edit the audio, even better. But then again, I don't even know if you guys are even seeing me right now. It says I have 100 and something views right now, or people. But it's a fish. All right, we got second fish of the day. And it's a freshwater drum, I believe. An Apple Noditis grunniens, I hope. If that's a sturgeon, it's very small. But the way it's fighting, it feels like a drum. And guess what? A freshwater drum. Just like I called it. All right, everybody. Second fish of the day, an Apple Noditis grunniens, better known as a freshwater drum. So, let's let him go. Yay. All right, everybody. Second fish of the day, an Apple Noditis grunniens, better known as a freshwater drum, sheep's head, or gaspergoo. Anyways, this guy's a runt. Let's let him go. All right, well, at least we caught something other than the sturgeon, but I'd preferably like to get the sturgeon. Let me tie this on real quick, and then we'll get that back out there. I'm going to change my head cam battery too after this. Normally I do a snell knot, but yesterday I had two really big sturgeon hits and they pulled the hook right out. So I am using what's called a polymer knot. Yeah, let's worm them up, get them out, and then let's change the head cam, and then I'll chit chat. the worm. I am threading the worm. Let's get this back out. And the water did come up to the pole holders. So the water is rising. That means they do got the dam open, which is fine with me, as long as it doesn't go up too far, because then I gotta book it. All right. That one's good. This one's good. I have a feeling because of this cloud cover, it's gonna pick up a little bit. I mean, we caught a drum. Be better if it was a 20-inch smallmouth bass. Like a couple weeks ago, I was catching some good fish that day. All right, where are we at? What we got going on? All right, we got 90 people still watching. Frozen? Am I still frozen? You know what? I'm gonna end the stream.